my var dictionary is equal to creation of dictionary is very simple. Two things you have to remember. One is, see here, square brackets indicates a list, dictionary indicates flower brackets. Okay, now I am saying honey. Where will I get honey from? B money. Where will I get money from? Bank. Forest. Rain. Okay, now this is my dictionary. I want to iterate through this dictionary. When I give it for loop, how it will behave, we will see. I in var dic to print I. See, when I say print, what it is doing? It is printing the value called as key out of it. Now I want values also out of it. Now I in var dictionary, what will I say is var dictionary. I have to put here in the var dictionary like this. See here, I got, this is the key. Okay, behavior of dictionary is when we give like this, when we pass like this, I am giving here now honey. What a dictionary will do internally, see, when I say honey like this, dictionary will go and search the first section of the, see, this is one section, memory location, this is one section, I mean, like, this is one section, this is one section. Now what a dictionary's behavior is, when you pass to this dictionary variable like this, it will go and start searching these memory locations. What will it search? It will search directly, hey, who is having honey? The first one will come. It will say, hey, give me the B. I mean, like, give me the value out of it. When I hit this, see, I got B out of it. This is the behavior of dictionary. So why we have a list, why we have a dictionary is, dictionary is like easy to identify. I mean, like, easy to go and search some element. List is something like okay, we have complexities, searching O of 0, O of n, like that. What is this O of n is like when you are trying to search an item or value inside a list, how, I mean, like, what is the probability of you finding that in worst case is what they will give. Okay, now you understood the behavior of this dictionary, right? Now what will I do is, I want to print both of them. For I in var dictionary dot, okay, before we go to that, again we will do one thing, dir. See here, we have this many number of methods, now what will I do here? First one is, for I in var dic dot values, what I am doing, print I. What will it print now? See, it is saying built-in function or method is not an iteratable. It's a method, but I used it like a variable. That's why it is not coming. See here. Now for I in var dic dot values, that means I am saying that what is that var dictionary is saying. I asked a method, give all the values out of it. These are the values, these are the keys. When I told give all the values and give it to me, it have printed it like this. Now again, what will I do is I will put here, see here keys is there, here see keys. Now I will say keys. Now it will print the first values, honey, money, forest. These are the keys. Now what will I do is key comma item. I will say key comma item. I will say items. Say key comma items comma. Now see here, it is printing to me. Why I is there? I have to change it to key. Okay, now see here, when I hit, it is printing key and values both to me. Why it is printing a key and values to me, both of them, is because I have given here key and item. Each item, that means each item in this memory block, this is a memory block, right? In this, the each item is this one. This is one item. This is one item. In this item, again it is, there are two things in this item. One is key, other one is value. This is key and this is value. What I told here to this one, I told, hey, when you say for items, for each item, I told, suppose you are standing beside me, I am asking, hey, please give each item to me from this box. This is the box. From this box of items, give me each, is what the meaning is. Then you stood there and you started giving one after the other item to me. That is this item. You started giving one after the other item to me. In this item there are two parts. One is for forest, other one is rain. If you see here, in each item, what you are giving it to me, for each, for loop is nothing but a series of times. So you will pick each item from the box one after the other. You are giving it to me one after the other. When you are giving it to me, inside that there are two values. Those are what I am printing it here. That is how here execution is happening. For each item you are giving, inside that I have name and value. That's what the printing is happening here. And this is with for loop, again with dictionary.